He wasn't dead. I just say that.
Okay, what I have here is a 1943 A3. It has a Hercules Motors core. I believe it's the same engine they used in the Willys Jeep. A3 is a generator. Runs very well. I can turn it off. Motor sounds like it's right there. A3, 1943, World War II Army generator. You can see it's almost on skids or skis to move this thing around. It's got all kinds of lifting hooks, I guess, to load it up onto boats or whatever. What I did was I picked it up, I cleaned the fuel system out. There's the remnants of the pan there. And I dropped the bowl down off the carburetor. It was nice and clean in there. Filled it up with some fresh fuel. And let me see if I can get it going. Now I know nothing about these generators. I'm just getting the thing running. It looks like someone did some work to it. They converted it over to 12 volt. 12 volt was written on it. Kate, stay away from the engine, okay? There's a shot of it running. The motor is actually a Hercules Motor Corp engine. Canton, Ohio, USA. 4-cylinder. I believe it's the same engine they used in the Willys Overland Jeep. But I'm not sure. Let me take you around the other side. I'm going to show you the other side. Alright. There's some type of electronic box someone put on it. Once again, no idea what they did here. A shot of the muffler. I don't think you have to worry about that thing rusting out. Jeez. Unbelievable. There you go. Thing hasn't been started in over 10 years. Once again, clean the fuel system out, put some fresh fuel, hooked up a battery, 12 volt battery. This unit was converted over to run on 12 volts. It says 12 volts down by the battery. Summer Road 12 volts on the generator. There you go. If you're interested in it, come get it. There you go. Looks like you turn this knob to step the voltage up. We'll bring it up to 120 volts. Up. There you go. 120. Some fuses. Amp gauge. Oil pressure, cycles. Now, whoever had this before, I think it was their baby. They took care of it. So I'm going to pull a dipstick out and show you the oil. The oil looks nice and clean. Someone took care of this. The battery fits right in there. I just have it out here just to get the thing started. The radiator looks like it's in good shape. The muffler looks like a tank. I don't think it'll ever rust out. You step over here now. Had all new fuel systems on when I got it. I dropped the float bowl off, and it was nice and clean in there because I was afraid that was full of crud, and I didn't want to start it till I did that. Nice and clean. I pulled the fuel line, pumped all the fuel out of the tank, and then I filled it up with fresh fuel. If you look at that chrome thing down there, it actually looks like a fuel filter. That's actually an electric fuel pump somebody put on. So you just turn the ignition on, the pump runs. So I was able to pump all the fuel out. It actually worked out great. Here's a shot of the motor. Here's the generator. I don't know much about this stuff here. It looks like you can hook some stuff up. Looks like it has a cord that maybe you could plug something into. Cord coming out of there. I should actually get a light or something. See if I can light up some light bulbs with this thing. Alright. Here's a control panel. Let me kick it over again. It's kind of fun. Turn the ignition on here. Here's your choke lever, which we're not going to use. Starter switch, which looks like one of the old high-low beam switches mounted on the floor of older cars. Alright, let's give it a shot. Motor sounds like it's got plenty of compression. The oil's nice and clean. I mean, somebody really took care of this thing. We just put some kind of a, I don't know if it's some kind of an ignition box or what that's for. I'm not really sure. Once again, wow, this thing runs great. I'm sure someone could use the motor for a Jeep. Or, hey, use it as a generator, collect it. Great old military item. I went on eBay, I didn't see one on there. I don't know if they're rare or what, but this one's in great condition. I got it out of a garage. I don't think it really saw the elements. You can see how it's got skis or skids on the bottom. I guess you slide this thing around. Each corner has tie-down mooring. I guess you tie it down on a ship or whatever. Hey, if you can use this thing, give me a call. Okay, this is a pretty neat generator because it runs at such a low RPM. It has a relatively big motor, a 4-cylinder. Geez, this thing can power a car or a Jeep. Never mind a generator. There you go, I got one light bulb plugged in. Okay, so here we go. I got the Sawzall and the light. Powered by, you guessed it, the A3 World War II generator.